I shaved my legs for that.
Well, I didn't tell you to.
Sounds like it'd be a good name for a song.
Welcome to the Hillbilly RV channel. This window in this slide out, according to the customer, is leaking rain. So we're going to pull this window out and see what's going on. A lot of times when these leak rain, it's usually pretty obvious what it is, because they almost always use foam nowadays to seal these things, and a lot of times they just get the foam in the wrong place and it leaves a gap. So I don't know what we're gonna find, but we're gonna go looking. First thing we have to do is get this valance and the blind out of the way. Up in there, there's a couple L brackets, a couple screws hold this valance on, and then we should be able to see to get the blind out of the way. I might end up putting my head right over the camera. Oh, I gotta see what I'm doing. There's one screw. Well, I can't see. Oh, they got 4 screws in this one. Oh. They also stuck a couple screws right here in the front on this one. Okay, I can't see. Probably gotta be right where y'all at. There we are. All right. The blind is just screwed to the wall. Alright, that's all we got to do. We don't have to take the bottom loose too. We just need to get access to these screws. All them screws. So let me get all these screws out of this clamp ring. It's just simple as taking screws out. Get all them screws out, pull the window out, and then we'll put it over on the table and see what's up. All right, last screw. I'm gonna hold the window so it doesn't fall out. Oof, easy now. Okay. All right, so there's the clamp ring. Well, golly, I don't know why it would have leaked. The foam gasket was working okay here. Not there so much. Not here at all. All the way to here. Here it was working a little bit. Okay, this is the top of the window. Not one bit of that seal was being compressed to right there. So, golly gee whiz, I wonder why it would leak. They just slap these things together, man. Let me get a scraper. We'll try and get the most of this old foam gasket off. I have a rubber gasket to go back in its place, and I bet you we can do a whole lot better job than they did. Well, I don't know where. Oh, there's my scraper. I was looking everywhere for it. And plus, they put the seam. They started to stop the foam on top. See there? That's where they started and stopped it. And heck, it ain't even hardly stuck to the window. Not the important part. Wow. Okay, let me get all this scraped off. And we'll wipe this off with a little bit of rubbing alcohol. And then I'll show you putting the new gasket on. All cleaned up, as clean as it's gonna get. We will start and stop our gasket at the bottom of the window. Like you should. Not at the top. We're gonna put this gasket out here. Out. Right to the edge of the frame, so that we know we catch the hole. Should not have any gaps. I think this window they actually did a pretty good job cutting the hole for the window. Seemed like it was pretty good size. A lot of times they make the hole way too big. So I'm just going to continue that all the way around. And my lovely assistant just showed up. We'll set this window back in the hole and put a little seal around the edge as a flashing, and it'll be a done deal. All right. My lovely assistant's going to go around the other side, stick that window in the hole. We're going to see how the gasket looks. I'm gonna turn it the other way.
Oh. Bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
So good.
All right. Let it go out a little bit. Okay. All right. Just hold in.
Huh?
Just hold in.
Hold in.
I don't want to slip.
Hold.
Okay. All right. So the hole was a little bit large, actually. Top to bottom, side to side, it was pretty good shape. I mean, why would I get a hole? Why would I get a hole the right size, you know? That's just silly. I gotta be able to push on it. Okay, let me get one more. Okay, that's all I needed.
I shaved my legs for that.
Well, I didn't tell you that.
Sounds like it'd be a good name for a song.
Okay, get all the screws back in my clamp ring. There's like 14, 16 of them. Don't pay attention to her. She's crazy. So,
I live with Hillbilly.
and we'll put a little silicone around the outside of the window as a flashing, like I already said. I already said that. Put the valance and the blind back, and it's a done dealio. Well, I'll tell you what, This Milwaukee M18 fan has been a lifesaver in this camper. So I don't know if any of these windows open, hardly any of them probably, and they're just there, no air moving in here. This thing noisy though. I got to cut it off to film. It does move some air though. Makes staying in this camper for hours at a time almost doable. All right, I got her all taped off. Let's slather a little bit of silicone on it and we'll be done. By a little bit, I mean a little bit, because I'm just about to run out. It don't take much to do something like this. That's all she wrote. Take our finger, just smooth it out. Just make sure we got it all good. And we pull our tape off. I just about guarantee you this window will leak less than it did, because they done a really poor job installing this window at the factory. So there you have it. Window should be a lot better than it was. So as always, thanks for watching, and I got one more job to do in this camper, and I'm gonna film that also. So we'll see you on the next video. Y'all have a great day.